Alright guys, welcome to today's video, and yeah, so I have a lot of stuff for today, and I'm also going to talk about um, a lot of new things that have happened to me, and an upcoming coming video at the end, so make sure you stick around for the end to hear the sneak peek about the episode, or the video that I should be putting out tomorrow or today. Um, so yeah, let's get right into the video. One thing I want to talk about is island expansion and what I've been doing with island, because between the last episode and this episode, I've done a lot to change up the island, so I no longer have the spider and cave spider minions down. I have taken away my cobblestone minion, my cactus minion, and my quartz minion. Um, I also got this desert island so that I could get sand, so that I could get the sand minion. So I can start leveling this guy up because this guy's pretty, well, he's okay for profit, I'm pretty sure. And what I did with the other minions is I added all the other wood types. So we have birch, um, spruce, dark oak, and acacia. And I'm doing that because in order to get more minions, you need more unique minions, and the wood minions are pretty easy to level up. So I've already leveled up all of them one time, and so if I level them up all another time, then I will be able to have an extra minion spot. And so yeah, I'll probably be trying to get all the minions that I have up to level 5 relatively quickly, because that'll give me more spots on my island. Um, So that's what I've been doing with my different minions. And the island, I also just built that little area because I felt like it, and I had a lot of cobblestone. And so if you have any ideas for what you want to see me do with the island, then put it in the comments. But if not, then that's all for my island. Alright, so the second thing that I want to talk about is this sword. Now, if you remember in the previous episodes or videos, I've had a diamond sword that's enchanted, but if you also remember, I also had a sword on hold that I needed Catacombs level 5 to unlock. So I unlocked that yesterday, I believe, and so now I can use this sword, which is much better. Like, in the with the other sword, I could do maybe 500 damage maximum. Maybe that's kind of a stretch a little bit, but this sword can easily do like 2,000 damage. Also, its enchantments are way better. I have basically every enchantment on here except perhaps knockback, and that's pretty much it. It also has an ability which I will show you. So with my sword, I am able to shoot these like wither skull uh, things that will explode, and they deal a nice bit of damage to different mobs in the area. And so with that, I can basically hit enemies, or like hit monsters with my sword at a longer range, which can be really nice. Though it does cost mana, as you can see, but mana regenerates, so it's not that much of a problem. And so that's been really nice, especially what I'm going to talk about next, which is the end. And so I actually unlocked the end, and it's been an interesting experience because before I had this sword, I couldn't really do anything there because I just wasn't doing enough damage. And once I attacked the Enderman, they would pretty much insta kill me after like a couple, or they would kill me in a couple hits, but I wouldn't be able to do enough damage to actually kill them. Also, I didn't have this ability, so I couldn't really target them from a longer range, which has been really helpful. And so let's go right to the end. Alright, so here we are at the end portal, and you can see it's now unlocked. Um, and the end is a pretty interesting island with a race course, more like just a race, um, as well as a giant hub center with several different mobs. And it also has a store in it, which I haven't really bought anything because they're kind of expensive. Well, they're really expensive, at least for me. Um, And you can also see I got a griffin pet, which can help with just stats, as well as once I get this special shovel, I can go and get these really nice items that sell for a lot of money. I haven't been able to get that quite yet, but I'll try to do that soon. Um, and so yeah, when we go to the end, we fly over. Yay. Alright, so here at the end you have like this main passageway, you have the store to the right, and then if you go up these stairs you have a race course. And then I would highly suggest having the grappling hook because while you can use ender pearls and you might be able to get faster, it's also pretty easy with the grappling hook and you don't have to use really any resources. With that, the rewards are okay. I mean, it's not super helpful, but they're still rewards, so I just did it. When you go through, you can kill Enderman. Like, I mean, it's not that hard with this sword, as I said, especially with like the long range attack ability. What you really want to do is you want to go down here, and you want to land right there where I missed. You want to go there because this is where the entrance to the mid area is, this giant cavern. And then in here, you also have 3 other um, mobs. You have the Obsidian Defenders, the Watchers, and the Endermites. And then if someone summons it, a dragon can spawn, and you can get shards, dragon shards. So like I think um, one person summoned it when I was in here, and they summoned an unstable dragon. It's just random chance, and so I have unstable dragon shards. So that was pretty interesting. It was a pretty cool battle. But once you're down here, I think the Endermen also have more health than the Enderman in the other in the upper part, and a lot of the people down here can just like insta kill everything. So that's been kind of annoying because I can't. Yeah, as you can see, I can't insta kill stuff, and so people most of the time will be able to kill stuff before me. Um, just for combat levels or whatever they're doing. If you want to summon a dragon, you can buy summoning eyes, except they're really expensive. Like in total, you need like 8, so it might be like more than 1 million coins to summon a dragon, so pretty expensive. Though, if you get, yeah, when you get shards, it can be worth it, because if you get one of the really good dragons, then I think those can be like some of the best armor in the game. So you definitely want to check out that. But anyway, yeah, it's just a really cool area, and definitely once you can, I would come here. If at least, I mean, you should come here anyway, even if you don't have very good stuff, because you can just stay in the upper level and do like the race course and stuff. But once you have a good enough weapon and armor, I'd say come down here and battle some of the mobs, and see if a dragon is ever spawned down here, because you can get some nice rewards. Um, so yeah, now we'll go on to what I was talking about at the beginning of the video, about the video that I will be putting out today or tomorrow. This build is a giant Christmas tree, except instead of just being a Christmas tree, the ornaments are also like houses in a village, and so they all will connect. And it took me a long time, so you guys should definitely check out the video when I post it. It was really cool, and I also got filters for it to make it look extra amazing. So definitely check that out. That's going to be really cool. And I'll see you guys in the next video.